Hello and welcome to Saturday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson here live. With me in the box for this match will be Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
G'day, Hutto. I'm happy to be here today.
Hitting the turf today will be Gold Coast and Essendon. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
See the Bombers fly up, up. We are the teams they don't fear.
You know the scoring capabilities of both teams, so it's all about the defence of both sides. If this turns into a shootout, it becomes about which team holds up better defensively.
Gold Coast fans making some noise as they step onto the field. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Good call, Hutto.
Captains converge for the toss of the coin. Gold Coast kicking to the right of screen. At the halfway point of the season, and the top 8 is really starting to take shape.
Players are heading into their mid-season bye at this point of the year. Let's see who is going to earn their rest and who might spend it doing some extra work.
Neither side inside the top 8 and are looking to build some confidence with a win today. Just waiting for the opening siren now. And here we go. It's Gold Coast taking on Essendon. Ball gets cut off. He's got the footy in his hands. Penetrating handball.
Great tackle.
Let him up, Roberto.
Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Hooker picks up the loose ball. A chance to reload the attack now. Sinks the slipper into it. The umpire will ball it up. Slapped away. Picked up under pressure. Draper gets a quick kick away. Hands that ball to the opposition. Wants to keep it moving. Holman has it. Moves it by foot. Intercepts the ball well. He drives it. Cleanly picked up. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Gets it away. He has the ball. McGrath gets the ball. Harbrow drives the kick. Takes the mark. Sexton sets his sights on the goals. This will certainly test him from this distance. Go for goal number 1. No issues with that drop punt. Congratulated by his teammates. Puts the first goal on the board. Centre bounce. Width won it down. A quick handball from Miller. McGrath cuts it off. At full stride, receives the handball. Greenwood gathers it now. Good mark by Swallow. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. He goes for broke. Gold Coast fans getting excited about that one. Gets his first. Swallow enjoying that goal. A hot start from Gold Coast. About to resume hostilities. Guided down nicely by Draper. Parrish kicks hurriedly. Ends up turning this ball over. Looks up with a kick. They chase after the loose ball.
ball, Landon.
Zaharakis making his way onto the field. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Merrick earns a free kick. Manufactures the handball. Gets a hand in. Scoops up the ball. Finding the ball was Greenwood. Ball collected. They can create from this. Handballs out into space. Rushes with the kick. Coughed up by Collins. Weller collects the loose ball. Weller throws the ball away. Opportunity now for Zaharakis. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Can't take the mark. Dug it out. Elects to kick. Swallow with an easy mark. Hacking it out of there. Can't take possession. Hurley dug out the loose ball. Puts it on the boot. McDonald Tiffin-Woody uses the bump. Powell, Campbell's out in front. The ball spills to Atkins. Releases by hand. Francis links with a teammate who can run. Miller misses the target. Lukosius there to mop up. Just manufactures what he could. Receives the handball and takes off. Turned it over. Smith steals possession. Hacks it on the boot. Powell having some trouble down there. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
Yes, Hutto.
Just got the hands in the back there. Stringer goes with the kick. Swallow shows some physicality. Uses it now. Showed good control. He gets another possession. He takes the mark. Takes that one strongly. Swallow kicks it. It's cut off by Dexton. Intercepted. Going for goal number one. Offline from behind. Gold Coast starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 13-0. Considering the options on the kick-in. Finds this and marks well.
Gold Coast are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Lining up for goal. Chose to kick it. Takes a strong mark. A low stabbing kick. Lukosius found some space and marked. Nobody can hold on here. Draper with a short hand pass. Over the top of the pack. Goes with the kick. Marks that ball uncontested. Slams it on the boot. Shield going for number one. Couldn't quite nail that kick. Essendon close the gap to 12. Collins considering the options on the kick in. Ballard looks to get onto the football. Collects the loose ball.
False pin. Yeah.
And now we'll have a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
We are coming up to the end of the opening term. McGrath going for number one. The Bombers reduce the margin. Searching for a teammate. Collins plays on. Got boot to ball. Ainsworth missed an opportunity to mark. That tackle just too high. Essendon trailing by 11 at quarter time.
Gold Coast started well. Now it's time for them to do it for 4 quarters.
Anything you can see, Gary?
Essendon give...
Players ready to start the second quarter. The game is back underway. Thumped clear, putting his skills on display. Ball up in the centre square. Swats it. He wins possession.
Footy.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. Punches it clear. Parrish releases by hand. He can take off after that handball.
Thank you.
We'll have another ball up. Hammers it. Is in his possession.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Miller goes for territory. Does well to cut off the kick. Reed drives a low kick. Takes the mark all by himself. Moves the ball by foot. Picked up by Sexton. Ainsworth just threw it. The kick from McGrath. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Gold Coast just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Good grab there from Hurley. Dishes it off to a player on the run. He gets his hands on the footy. Movement by hand. Greenwood onto the ball. Finding the loose ball was Dirk Thatcher. Got the hands free. Simply outplayed his opponent. Works it across the ground. Greenwood runs after this one. Zaharakis heads onto the ground. It'll be a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now. A great defensive effort.
Hooker comes away with the ball, takes possession, contests the hard ball, lobs the handball, finds his man. He's got the football now. Bowes gives it to the player running past. Hurried kick. Miller rushes with the kick. The ball finds Person. Just puts it out in front. Kicks hurriedly. Lukosius grabs that one. With a driving kick. A great mark taken there. Shield goes the long option. Cutler moves it by hand, and now they're away. Keeps it alive, under some pressure. Scoops it up. Miller spills it. Well collected. Picking it up was Merritt, slick with the hands. Mosquito gives it off, and now they go. Marks now and can send it back.
Gold Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Going for goal number one. Good mark and looks to send it back. Looks to move it by foot. Lukosius takes the mark. Linking by hand. Applies a bump. Applying the physical pressure.
Brilliant chase.
Markov just put it on the boot. Marked by Weller. Dishes it off. Goes by hand to Carbrow. Intercepted by Person. Reed scoops it up. The ball spills from the tackle. Clears the congestion. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hunter.
Puts boot to ball. Stuck the bits out there and held on to it.
Gold Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Dug out by Guelphy. Does well to keep it in play. Ballard puts on a bump, keeps it moving. Swallow is streaming past and gets the footy. Takes it well. Uses it by foot. Zaharakis over the top. Links with hands. They can link up now. Missed the target. Sexton grabbed it clean. Has it now. Slams it onto the boot. Good body work to win the mark. King with a fairly straightforward shot. Going for goal number one. It looked impossible, but he made it work. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's 3 in a row for Gold Coast. 17 points the difference. McGrath on the ball. With the ball now. He gains possession. Ambrose has a teammate on the move. A free kick is paid to Kirk Thatcher. Goes by foot. It's marked by Hurley.
Gold Coast haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
We'll get a stoppage. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy.
He flicks it over. The ball in the hands of Clark. Decides to kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Gold Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Mosquito will be upset with that. Holding the ball. All kinds of pressure being applied.
Great tackling technique.
Greenwood uses it by foot. Atkins hangs on to that one.
Gold Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that.
An intriguing first half as it stands. Gold Coast 19, play Essendon 2.
Gold Coast will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Swallow on top of the rank. The third quarter about to get underway. Back in the middle now. Big thump from Witts. Greenwood puts his body on the line. Going for goal number 1. Reed did well to win that ball.
The Suns just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Winning the ball in the air was Merritt. Moves it by foot. Terrific mark there. He drives it. Powell takes it strongly. Goes by foot. Lukosius does well to mark. With quick hands. Receives the handball and takes off. He just can't get out of the action.
Gold Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Found a way to keep it alive. Looks like the ball will be coming back. A race for the loose ball. Squeezes out a handball. Fighting hard was Witts. Is in his possession. Clean pickup by Miller with the ball now. A mark by King. 40 metres from home. Almost directly in front here. Looking to kick goal number 2. That is a stunning goal. Pretty happy with that one. Gold Coast with a handy break. They lead Essendon 25-2. Witts with the punch. Charges with intent.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Hurley, read it best. Hits the target by hand. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gas?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Hooker throws the ball away. Spears the ball. An easy grab for Ainsworth. Francis gets in the way. Mops up the loose ball. Wins the race to the ball. Elects to kick. Drops the mark. A lot of possessions for him. It's a turnover. Mosquito brushed off easily. Day gets on the end of that handball. Hooker running off for a break. The umpire will ball it up. Witts with the hit. The ball bubbling around. Ainsworth links up with a chance to run. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. He puts through his first goal. This lead getting bigger now. He celebrates hard after that. Back with another centre bounce. Clears the contest. Gets on the end of this. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Easily takes the mark. 45 metres out, about to take the kick. Slight angle. He decides to go for home. What a lovely goal from there. Holman extends the lead from that kick. He's enjoying that goal. Gold Coast could kick the last 6 goals. Now they lead by 35. We resume hostilities. Thumps it clear. Puts it on the boot. Gets the loose ball. The loose ball picked up. Just manages to release the kick. Alice going for number one. It's only in the hole. Gold Coast by 6 goals. Reed looking for options now. McGrath couldn't hang on to the ball. Gathered by Person. Oh, just hits the post. Gold Coast 39, lead Essendon 2. Decides to play on. Moved on by Reed. Ends up turning this ball over. 40 metres out. Sexton with a pretty easy kick. Going for goal number 2. Gold Coast supporters delighted by that effort. His kickers extended their lead. He loved that one. The margin is 43. We're back in motion. Day won the hit out. Just put it on the boot. McPherson gets on the end of this. Looks up with a kick. He gets above the crowd. Move it on. He goes it alone. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Sexton has 3 goals now. They stretch their lead with that effort. He's excited about that one. We're back in the middle to resume play. Day does well. Clean from the half volley. McPherson got him high there. Uses it by foot. Smith gets on the end of this. Sweeping handball. Kick by Dirk Thatcher. A chance to reload the attack now. Harbrow puts it on the boot. Ends up marking uncontested. Moves the ball by foot. Bowes leaps over the top. Bowes sends one up towards the wing. Alice just gets it onto the boot. Doesn't hold onto the mark.
By Footy.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Getting in the way was Zaharakis. Lukosius will be the recipient of the free. Gold Coast fans would love to see this one sail through. Lukosius lights his chances from there. They'll be ruining that opportunity. The lead is now 50. Merritt to kick it in. Plays on from the kick in. Goes with the kick. Offhands from Cupler. Releases the handball. Just landed in his back. Looks to move it by foot. The ball ends up with Draper. Works it from the back half. The mark is taken by Ridley. Decides to keep it alive. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Ball back into play. Witt slaps it away. Wasting a lot of effort there. Going for goal number 1. Gets into a good position to take that. 20 metres from home. A drop punt through the goals. Well, at making the lead bigger. His teammates rush over. The margin. We head into the final term with the Suns 58 playing Essendon 2.
Gold Coast will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond down early and run away with a big win.
Sexton, the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's having...
1 quarter of footy to go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Just gave it away. Gives it to Parrish. He has the ball. Racking up possessions now. Pushes off the tackler. Guelphy with the mark. Elects to keep moving. Taking a nice grab. Parrish a long way out. This shot should be elementary from here. Going for goal number 1. Disappointing kick. Essendon now only trail by 55. Weighing up the options now. Harbrand marks it. Kicks it out of the back 50. The mark has been taken. Works the ball up the ground. McDonald Tip and Woody collects it. Goes for the goals. Kicks long for goal and misses. Not many players can make it from that distance. They would have loved to get that one. Collins to bring it in. Plays on. He looks like he needs a spell. With a driving kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. Bose moves it now. Takes a simple grab. Got boot to ball. The mark is taken by Ainsworth. Turned it over. Hands that ball to the opposition. Ballard hacking it out of there. Couldn't complete the mark. Bound away to keep balance.
Thank you.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Day got a fist to it. He's got the football now. Fought hard to get a handball away. Ends up with McDonald, Tip and Woody. Handballs to a teammate on the run. The handball hits the target. Open opportunity for Stringer. 65 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. Stringer celebrating hard. Essendon behind by 48. About to resume play. Witt gets it down. Shield attracted a crowd.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Zaharakis dishes it off. Here's Guelphy. Had plenty of the ball. 40 metres out. If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. Smiles all round. Time enough to get back into this one. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. 1 down. Witt hit the man hard. Uses it now. Stands tall and marks. Puts boot to ball. Here's a chance for Person. 45 metres out.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
He delivers with a drop punt. This one gives them a bigger lead. McPherson getting the crowd involved. Gold Coast by 8 goals. Back in the middle now. Witt guides it down. Greenwood with the ball. Sends it clear of the contest. Marking in space was Sexton. Ridley doesn't take the mark. Puts on a big hit. King was taken high in the tackle. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. An opportunity for a 3rd goal. King loves that goal. Gold Coast have kicked back-to-back goals. The Suns by 9 goals. He can take off after that handball. Giving it off was Miller. Now it's a baller.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Thrashes it, takes possession. He shrugs the tackle off there. Great grab. 45 metres out. This should prove an easy angle for McDonald, Tip and Woody. This kick to keep some hope alive. Essendon are happy about that one. Our 2nd goal in the bag. It's home. Can that goal be the spark? He acknowledges the crowd. Umpire ready to resume play. Punched away. Cutler did well not to fumble. Clark getting in on the act. The ball knocked out of the tackle. Greenwood just threw it. A spearing kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Miller releases the ball. It's a turnover. Shield. Hurried kick. Dug out the loose ball. Goes by hand. This game is slowly slipping away. They must convert here. Marks now and can send it back. Nice mark under pressure. Lukosia's got under it. Sees it over the boundary line. Gets a hand to the ball. Ball tossed back in. Thump by Day. Has it now. Holding the footy. Hooker finds a way to hang on.
Big tackle.
Sinks the slipper into it. Marks all alone. Gets the handball away. They really need a goal on the board now. Ambrose used the body to take that mark. Distance, no problems from here. A must-kick goal here. They get around him after that effort. Essendon have kicked the last 2 goals. Still plenty of work to do from here. Won the hit out. Weller wins the foot race. Fends off the tackler. Stabs at the kick. Ellis takes a strong mark. Ellis has resources out wide. Strong with the body and wins the mark. 45 metres out. Day steers it towards goals. The kick ends up hitting the post. The lead is now 43. Unsure of their next move, Zerk Thatcher plays it to himself. Kicks it out of the back half. Parrish couldn't keep his hands on it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
Runs it over the boundary line.
Another goal here, and this game can be well and truly over.
Clock running out in the final term. Guides it down. He gets his hands on the footy. He lays off the pass. Intervening brilliantly was Day. Chalk a goal up for the Suns. This kick puts them further into the lead. Celebrating hard. Now they lead by 49. We resume hostilities. Draper just slaps it down. Zaharakis will be the recipient of the free. Elects to kick it long. Essendon were really poor today. How did you see that one, Gaz?
They would have been expecting a better result than this today. It's definitely not what they were after.
We are the mighty Gold Coast Suns. We play to win the flag for you. Fight, fight, fight till we hold on the crown. Run, run, run all the way. Hey!
At the end of the match, Gold Coast defeated Essendon 77-28. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.